all the news you need to know about begins now, but it's more like the news that we care about. Whatever this is, it's new news. We are your hosts, Carl and Lee, and this is new news for the week of October sometime.
Wow, you were doing so well with your words.
Well, I was doing well with my words, and then I decided no one cares about the date anymore.
Oh, I care.
You care?
Yeah, I care about the date.
Today is the 19th of October, I believe.
That is correct.
And so this is new news for this week of 19th of October. And welcome to new news. Welcome. This is where we tell you about all the news that's happening in Xbox's world and all the new games. Mr. Lee, how are you doing?
Man, I'm good. You know, it's been exciting. Nearly bought an Xbox just now.
Nearly bought an Xbox, yeah. So before we dive into any news or anything, for a brief moment, there was the Series X Halo Infinite limited edition bundle up for sale on Xbox Australia. And we could buy one. We could actually buy one, but I tarried a bit too long and couldn't get it. And then in New Zealand, I think Lee can still buy one.
Oh, yeah, I can buy a normal Xbox or an Xbox Halo Infinite Edition.
So at the moment, Lee can buy a Series X, the Series S, which is being sold a lot, and yeah, the Halo Edition.
Just go for your life. Come over to New Zealand. We have Xboxes.
Oh, man, I'm so tempted to come back for a visit, but, you know, can't because someone sneezed on a plane and now we're here.
You're all locked up.
All locked up, can't go out. But on Friday we get freedom, which is good.
Well, you get some more freedom, don't you?
We get freedom in inverted commas. We have to. It's freedom only for those who have been jabbed. So,
okay.
Not real freedom.
No.
But alas.
Yes. Should we do the news? Let's not talk about COVID because it's just COVID.
Yeah,
it's annoying.
Agreed. And let's not talk about the fact that I've missed out on a Series X Halo Infinite Edition.
Do you know, I'm going to surprise you with something tonight.
Yes. Oh, you bought me one.
A present, yes. Happy birthday.
Thanks. Oh, I thought you forgot my birthday. Thanks, Lee. You're so kind.
Mate, I was just saving up, you know. I don't want to make it a bit of a surprise.
Oh,
this is more of a surprise though than me buying you a Series X Infinite Halo Edition, whatever it's called.
Yes, I'm listening.
The charts.
Diving straight into the charts. Are you going to crush my heart again?
Number 1 is Back 4 Blood.
Oh, wow. The game has changed.
That's what I mean. I looked and went, wow, that's incredible. Yeah, so Back 4 Blood is number 1. People are playing this game.
Man, okay. That's fantastic.
22 last week, so that was pre-release, whatever they call it, early access.
Man, okay. So pre-release, and now this is real release?
22, and now it's out. It came out on, was it last about 3 or 4 days ago, probably? Might even say.
Man, and Back 4 Blood has dethroned Call of Duty, Fortnite, and Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, that's right, yeah. And GTA 5 is now out there. Yeah.
Incredible.
Isn't that so cool?
Oh, man, good job, Back 4 Blood people.
Blood, yes.
Look, they must feel pleased with themselves.
Oh, God, yeah. They've done quite well, haven't they? That Left 4 Dead hole has been filled.
Man, brilliant.
Did you play the original Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, I did. It was very good.
Oh, cool. Did you play the beta of Back 4 Blood?
No, I've been skipping this Back 4 Blood stuff because we've been playing The Witcher.
Oh, I played this before The Witcher. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
It was time for some blood killing of zombies.
Yeah, they're not allowed to call zombies, are they?
Oh, no, that's right.
Something else.
Yes, that's right, yeah. So let's keep going down. Far Cry 6 is up one place, it's 14. Although I read that it was 50% of the sales of Far Cry 5.
Huh, okay.
Yeah.
So not many people enjoying it?
Not great. The rest of it's dropping. Overwatch has gone up a couple of places. Sea of Thieves has gone up a place. Gears has gone up a place. Battlefront's gone up 2 places, weirdly. A few things have jumped. Considering there's one thing jumped and everything down, it's kind of weird, isn't it? You think everything... I suppose everything above 22 has gone down, isn't it? Except Overwatch and Far Cry.
Yep.
Re-entry for Madden 21. Re-entry for Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition.
Huh.
Yep.
What is going on that people are diving into that?
I don't know what's happened there again. Have they brought out something new, like a new haircut for him or something.
Maybe.
Madden 22, Madden NFL 22 is a new entry for 87. Oh, and Visage, which I saw Cameron playing and scaring himself playing, is number 40.
What is Visage?
It's scary.
Scary.
Did you see the video he posted? You should go and have a look at it. He posted a video on, it must be on Twitter somewhere.
Okay.
Just be scared. He was very scared.
Cool. Okay, must have
Weird
a look at that.
kid walked through the door and attacked him and pulled out his guts.
Yeah, no, that's not something I'd like to watch. Thank you.
No?
I don't do scary. I mean, there's a reason we're playing Witcher for Halloween.
No, that's true.
It's scary enough. Thank
Oh,
you.
you didn't watch the video, Simone. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. So that's the charts. It's a good start. It's a good positive start to the podcast.
There we go. The charts have changed. Oh,
The charts have changed.
Oh.
So we're actually going to talk about PlayStation.
Okay, but why?
Because PlayStation 5 specifically, because scalpers have found the retailers have found a surprisingly simple solution to going against scalpers. Did I talk about this last week? I don't think I did I?
Oh no, I don't think you did.
So what they're doing is they're taking they're writing the name of the person on the box of the PlayStation who buys it.
Okay.
Which is cool because they want to be anonymous. Obviously, they want to buy 1,000 and they don't want their name everywhere, do they? Because they want to be anonymous, these guys.
Mm-hmm.
They're also removing the DualShock controller box as well and using ink to write the name on it, which can be wiped away, but it still imprints on the box, which is hard to find. So there's a box of the DualShock controller inside the box of PS5, and they also write the name on that as well.
Huh. Okay. So you can't buy one and then take them apart and sell them separately.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. Or even try
okay.
and hide the name on the box by doing something, because inside, written with biro, I guess, which makes a mark on the box.
Yeah, interesting.
I was like, this is just simple, isn't it? You just write the name. That will really annoy them. Write the name of the person on the box.
Yeah, that is a pretty simple solution.
Because it'll kill the value as well, straight away.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were going to tell me about the Best Buy that they're doing to combat scalpers.
Oh, what are they doing? No, I didn't hear about this, no.
They're being scalpers.
God.
So,
like Amazon, and they're taking the book leaf out of Amazon's book.
in a way, they are. They're locking all these purchases behind a $200 a year membership.
Oh, yes, I did see about that, yes.
So the only way to get next-gen consoles from Best Buy is to become a member that costs you $199.99 a year.
A month, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really clever. That's really good.
Yeah. And I mean, people who want the consoles, they're going to pay for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and all they do is they put your name on a list.
So you're purchasing the right to be on a list, to maybe purchase one if they ever get one. Because they're not guaranteeing one, are they? They're saying you're going on a list to maybe get one.
Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much, give us $200 for the privilege to be on a list to give us even more money when this product that you want to buy, that you're going to be buying anyway, comes in.
The list will be called the Xbox, though, won't it? I suspect. The Xbox Series X list it'll be called. So you'd at least get close to an Xbox Series X in that respect.
Yeah.
Come to New Zealand. We have Xboxes.
Oh man, I'm so sad. For a brief moment, my actual hopes went up, and I was like, "The Series X, this Halo edition, I'm going to get. I'm going to love it. It's going to be my new baby." And then hopes dashed.
I'd love to get one, but I don't trust the posting bit. I don't want to turn into a nightmare buying one and then being stuck, kind of not being able to put, or going to cost $200 to post it or something.
Or not even, you buy it and then you send it, and then DHL.
And then it loses it.
We never got it.
Yeah.
And you go, well, there goes like $1,000 worth of hardware and shipping.
They're being rubbish posting books, let alone Xboxes. So.
Yeah. Oh man.
Let's keep
and it's
going.
not like
Come on.
we can just jump across the ditch to go visit
just come visit.
our in-laws or something.
You might have to stay here for a while, but just come visit.
Yeah, at our own cost.
Yes. So something else we're never going to buy, the Series X mini fridge. It's got a price and release date announced.
Yeah, I saw this, and it's all available in all of 3 countries.
Yeah, New Zealand, US, Canada, and UK, isn't it?
That's it.
$100, which I actually thought was quite a good price, considering
That's a great price for a mini fridge.
Yeah, $100. It looks like the Xbox It'll only fit 8 cans though, so just be careful. Don't expect this to be a massive fridge.
No, it's a mini fridge.
It's a mini. I know, but it's really mini. Like it's mini.
It's big enough that you can put your Xbox Series X into it.
Oh,
if you remove all the shelves,
right.
It fits the Series X inside.
That's hilarious. Does it have heating issues? We haven't talked about. So, pre-orders start October 19th. Available in retail for December. $99, £89, and €99. 10 will hit 10 global markets this holiday. Xbox and chill.
10 global markets. Are they counting like 9 states and Canada?
Yeah, they've got Bahamas and Alaska and
oh yeah, Hawaii,
yeah. Yes, this is cool. I would actually buy one of these for Christmas if it appeared for $100. I'm like, that's actually quite. I would like that as a Christmas present.
Yeah, it'll be awesome.
It's a funny Christmas present.
Yeah, even if you never plug it in, it's just cool to have.
Oh no, it'll be on behind me.
Oh yeah, can store your drinks in there during summer.
Yes, exactly. Beers. Oh, what beer should I get out of my Xbox fridge?
Which beer is Xbox going to give me today?
So this is really cool. I thought it was great.
Oh, it's awesome.
So maybe it will come out. If it comes out and it's $150, I'll be like, yeah, that's definitely a pickup. That's a pickup. That's an easy purchase.
At that price point, it's almost it's almost impulsive.
It is, yeah, definitely. For something that cool and kind of fun. Cool.
Literally cool.
I meant to say that. Yeah. Okay, next story. I'm going quick because it's late here. I don't want to be here all night. Dragon Age 4 is not going to anything except the PlayStation 5 and Series XS. Nice. No cross-gen as well. There's no multiplayer in that game, though, so I don't understand. Oh, cross-gen must mean from Xbox One to Series X, I guess.
Yeah, so like no Xbox One or PS4 version, which is good because it allows them to then, actually make a game designed for the hardware.
That's right, yes.
So it's good if it ever comes out, of course.
Yeah, well, that's it. Well, the fact they talked about it must mean that if they've said it's not coming out somewhere, surely it means it's going to come out somewhere else. Isn't that how it works?
Allegedly.
Logic.
Well, but I mean, I bet you that they're talking about it, but it's still three years away or so.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I have no faith that it's going to be anytime soon.
I don't know. I think they might have lost their knack of games actually, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It's interesting. The Mass Effect Legendary Edition actually didn't even come out on PlayStation 5 and Series X. It was a PS4 Xbox One edition.
Yeah. Does it have a Series X patch?
I think it's 4K 60, but I don't know if it's a Series X patch. It might just be, like the old Xbox One X kind of level.
Yeah. Which is a pity, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty though. It is 4K and pretty. It's quite a good looking game. There's not much else in here, is there? No. So that's it. We don't really know what's going to come out. That was kind of the thing was,
Yeah, no, that's it.
Interesting news. Talking about sales again. Which is a very salesy thing going on tonight. The Series XS is already outpacing Xbox One sales in Japan. The console has surpassed 4 years of sales in less than a year.
Man, that's great.
Yeah. They've sold 100,000 units in Japan, which means they've already outdone the 4 years. So they've sold 65,000 Xbox Series X and 38,000 Series S. I would have thought it'd be the other way around, actually.
Same. I thought the Series S would be perfect for the Japanese market.
Yeah, they love the handhelds.
Interesting to see. I've noticed a lot of people on Twitter, a lot of Japanese people on Twitter are posting them buying themselves the Series X.
Right, okay.
The reactions to it is amazing. Like the community of Xbox players are welcoming them to the family and like giving them recommendations for games and like try this out and stuff.
Yes.
But it's all driven by Game Pass. Every single person who I've seen buy it in Japan who's tweeting about it has said that they walked past a Game Pass deal. There's a little booklet that the stores have where you can actually see what's in Game Pass that they seem to update every month. And that little booklet is causing Xboxes to sell.
I wouldn't know why you buy a PlayStation, really. Like, you go side by side, well, what's the point? I would spend $70, $80, $110, $120 here for a game. Or, what, $200 a year? What would be? Or however much you want to spend if you want to kind of get some deals going.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, from a value perspective, it definitely, I don't know why you would go to the competition. And then everyone is like, just buy a computer. And you go, yeah, sure, your $3,000 computer will outperform a $500 console. But the nice thing about the console is it's 4K 60. I plugged it into my TV. It worked.
I know. Well, you have to turn it upside down first.
Well, some people do. But it's, yeah, you plug it in and I've got all green ticks this week. It says I can have Dolby Vision as well.
Yes, I saw you playing. You've been playing with that.
So, I mean, plug it in.
Quick review of Dolby Vision. Any good? Does it look all right?
So interesting. In Dolby Vision, there's a tick box in the Series X settings which say use Dolby Vision for games. If you tick that, it forces Dolby Vision to every single game, even if the game does not support it.
Ooh, so it updates it.
And so it tries to do like the auto HDR to it. But in those cases, it makes the game look worse. So I've noticed in games that are only HDR10 rated, like No Man's Sky, Dolby Vision gives the game a very red hue. Everything is very red. I've got 2 photos on my phone that I can send to you and show you.
Yeah, right.
But in games that do support Dolby Vision, like Gears 5, it looks like you can tell it's HDR, but it just goes a little bit more beyond HDR, just from what I've looked at. And you go, it just has that extra bit of oomph to it, of pop.
You're saying it's not as bright whites?
Yeah, the whites aren't as blinding as HDR. Yeah. And it definitely, so it a bit more playing. I've turned it off because of the forcing it to go on in games that don't support it.
Quick question. Just thinking out loud here. So on TVs, you have gaming mode, you have movie mode, you have standard mode. Is it worth playing with that to see how that would help, or does that not make any difference?
I've had a quick look and I've turned it on to game mode, which disables almost everything.
That's
on
right.
the TV.
It makes it super fast, doesn't it? Yeah.
All the old stuff, like all the TV stuff, it disables.
It does. Yeah.
It disables all the extra enhancements like True Motion and RQ and Comfort
and all that
Care
sort
and
of crap. Yeah.
all that nonsense that they put on TVs. I've played a little bit. I think I probably need to do a bit more tweaking because this update for the LG CX does seem to have messed some settings around a bit. I wonder if I tweak that.
Does the Xbox have anything on it that will let you kind of do like a check thing or anything like that?
Yeah, the Xbox has a professional HDR calibration tool in it.
Ah.
Which you're supposed to run the magic of HDMI 2.1, where it can send signals backwards and forwards to the TV.
Oh, that's interesting. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, it's an app that's installed on your Xbox as well called HDR something.
Right. Okay.
It's got a picture of a sun.
I think I know it. That's why I asked. I thought I'd recognize something, but
yeah, you go through that and you just run through it, and apparently that calibrates your TV, allegedly.
Amazing. That sounds really good.
It sounds good. I don't have any hope it will work.
I don't know if it will work.
This is Microsoft after all.
Yeah, no, it might work on version 3.
So yeah, a bit more testing for Dolby Vision. If anyone knows how to get around the red hue or the red tint for certain games in Dolby Vision, let me know.
It'd be interesting to plug it into a different TV and see if it's got the same issues, whether it's your TV doing it or the Xbox or the game or whatever.
That's a good point. Step 1 is to get a TV that's got Dolby Vision. Another one.
Well, Google around over because what other TVs have it is the question.
Yeah.
I think there's people that do testing out there with stuff.
I've tried to do a quick Google, and so far, been pretty useless in terms of the search.
Very to No one's got an Xbox, so how would they be able to test it? No one's buying them.
Exactly. And I'm trying to buy one. It's not even letting me buy one.
And it's not on PlayStation, so you can't test it on there.
Yeah, can't test it on PlayStation. So,
talking of games which look quite cool, Crysis Remastered Trilogy is out. 15th this came out. I so want to buy it. I think this would test your Xbox True Vision.
Definitely. I think this would be fantastic to play with.
So yeah, the remasters go from 1080 to 4K, 60 FPS, $50 US. Or buy them separately.
There was a deal that was on at the moment where I think it was $40, 45 or something Australian, and it gives you the whole pack 1, 2, and 3.
Oh wow, okay. I've never played these games.
What?
I
You haven't
know.
played Crysis?
No, I think I started playing the first one and just didn't. I don't know why I didn't play it. I've got it on Xbox
Oh,
because I got it as a Games for Gold 1 year, week, day, month.
huh.
At some point.
Man. Okay. Well, yeah. If you can get a good deal on Crysis Remastered Trilogy, you owe yourself to at least play the first one.
Okay.
It's such a good game, and it's so nice. It doesn't have starred missions. It is just you walk forward and you shoot.
Oh, I like that sort of thing. Games on rails is the way to go.
Yeah. Number 2 is a bit different because it's a bit more open.
It's like
in
Halo,
terms of
isn't it?
stuff.
That's why Halo 1 was really good. Although you got
Yeah,
lost
it's just,
sometimes, but really you were just going to a place.
it was just go A to B, kill what's in between.
Yep. Simple, like me.
A to B, do not die.
Wow. So, Game Pass, losing games.
Always, always. Is there any games that are being lost that we should cry about?
Nah. There's actually another list I've got coming up,
Ooh,
which has got
Ian's
more.
lists.
Why is this list is rubbish? Okay. Oh, here we go. So there's another list which has come up of more games leaving. So these are Goner 2, Heave Ho, Katana's. Stop me if you know any of the games. Scourge Bringer, maybe. Tales of
Scourge
Vesperia Definitive Edition.
I've heard of Tales of Vesperia.
I have. Oh.
Yeah, but I've never looked into it beyond hearing about
You know
it.
the name. Swords of Ditto, the Mormo's Curse. Oh, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition is a 45-hour RPG, it seems.
Okay.
Not playing that one. So Katana Zero can be done in less than 5 hours. This is obviously, it's not true achievement, it's interesting. It's just off games round.
Huh.
So these are going.
Okay. Well,
Okay, well, don't sound too sad.
we're trying not to.
I know, I can tell you're fighting it. There was going to be an announcement. I'm going to talk about it, even though it was no announcement. They apologized later, which made me chuckle. So, Xbox tweeted a tease about chickens.
They did.
Everyone was very excited.
Yep.
But then they went the next day and went, actually, sorry, we didn't really mean to do that. I apologize, and deleted the tweets, which is quite interesting and very Microsoft as well.
Yeah. Like whenever you start tweeting and hinting at chickens, people are going to immediately think Fable, right? So, yeah, I don't understand.
Oh, it's Microsoft. Microsoft don't know what they're doing. Like, they have issues. Their marketing team has been drinking. That's all.
And to think that this is some 19-year-old intern that's running this
That's
account
right.
anyway.
No, he's fired.
Okay, well, he was a 19-year-old intern.
He's now out. Get out of it. Minecraft Dungeons. Have you played this game yet?
Not yet.
Are you going to play this game?
At some point, in case you haven't noticed, there's a lot of games.
Oh, there's
coming
always excuses like that. You just need to stop mucking around. Minecraft Dungeons adds rogue-like, it says person right here, single-player mode to this December. They actually added a tower game to this game. So, what they're saying here. So how it works is you start off with a clean slate, a blank slate, right here, and you go into a dungeon, and you go up floors, fighting floors of enemies, unlocking stuff for your tower creature, and then you complete it. You earn items for your proper Minecraft Dungeons keeper, character. And the tower is seed globally, so everyone sees the same levels.
Oh, okay.
And then every 2 weeks they're going to refresh it and put in new missions, towers, levels, I guess.
Okay.
And after it switches for everyone, you start again at the bottom of a whole new dungeon to scout.
So is this, would this be like a community thing? So the community of Minecraft Dungeons has to clear this tower. And so if other people have gotten to level 45, you start off at level 45 when you jump into help?
I don't think so, no, because that would be crazy. That would hurt. Because there's always one person, isn't there, that gets to 11,000 and then you're all screwed.
Well, as long as they just keep making it up to like level 20 million, no one will ever get to the top.
Yeah, true. Just randomly generated, yeah.
That's pretty cool, though.
I like it, yeah. It seems to be a thing, because who did the same thing was Division 2. They did a tower one, didn't they? 100 floors. But I like the idea of starting from scratch with nothing and then building up your guy that's doing the tower And then when you lose, you actually get a whole bunch of gear, which is roguelike. So you get a bunch of gear, which you can then give to your main guy. Which makes you think they're going to do more stuff with the main guy as well then, surely.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
It's interesting how this sort of one and done game they're trying to build into like a live service game in a way.
Yeah. It's because people keep spending the money.
People keep paying, so they'll keep turning.
Asking for, okay. So this is the one I was talking about. I teased earlier. I really haven't picked up many games this week. I've got another 6-7 games. That's okay. 10 games are leaving Xbox Game Pass. End of October. So we have Celeste. Kato. Kato? Don't know Kato. Celeste, I know. Kato sounds Celeste, like a Mappy one. Celeste is supposed to be very good. I wonder if it's actually worth playing that game. But then there's
apparently it is. Everybody really likes
Celeste. It's supposed to be awesome. The Five Nights at Freddy 1, 2, 3, and 4 all disappearing. Eastshade, Knights and Bikes, and Unruly Heroes. What's interesting is Five Nights at Freddy 2 is actually a 0 to 1 hour completion.
Is it? How did you complete it? Console commands or?
I know nothing. I just read that and went, "Oh, that's interesting," because it was on the achievements or something. Posted it.
Yeah, how odd. Eastshade, that's the one where you paint creatures with animal heads, eh?
I don't know. Sure.
I remember seeing it at some point.
Sure.
Sure.
You are a travelling painter exploring the island of Eastshade. Capture a word on canvas using your artistic easel. Talk to the inhabitants. Learn about ...
Yep.
The rest.
Cool.
So you're right. You're painting stuff. Yeah. So get in there. Play the Five Nights at Freddy. Be jumpy.
Be jumpy.
Be jumpy.
Interesting that they're taking Five Nights at Freddy away during Halloween.
At the end of Halloween, though, I guess, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
The last day. Outriders is joining Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass for PC on October 19th. You're not going to say anything? I thought you might say something.
Well,
something snide.
No.
Something mean.
It's good for Outriders.
Good for Outriders.
Yeah, I mean, more people playing, the better. We've seen what Game Pass can do to certain games like Avengers, where it breathes more life into it.
Yes. I think this is cool. I like this game. It's a simple, you can tell it's done by like 2 people. Little game, run around and shoot stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, that was mean. They're planning additional DLCs, which I guess means we're going more classes and stuff like that. They don't worry about balancing because it's PvE the whole time, which is nice.
So always buff, never nerf.
That's right, always buff, never nerf. Exactly. Which is how I live my life.
Lee's always buffed, he's never nerfed.
Minecraft Java Bedrock Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC on November 2nd. This is actually quite important. So it says they're combining them. I don't know how that actually works, but it's important because people can now play, if your mates are on the Java edition, you can play with them, or obviously Bedrock, which is the standard one.
Yeah.
So it's quite cool. It's the original Java's the original one. It's the one that does cross-platform between Windows, Mac, and Linux. Well supported for mods and skins.
Yeah, the Java version.
Yeah.
Where everybody has started.
Yep. Yeah. Can you get Game Pass on Mac?
No.
Yeah.
But you can just go to xbox.com/play and then you have Xbox on your Mac.
Not in this country, you don't.
Well, so you can have Xboxes in New Zealand, but we can have remote.
You can have remote access to the Xboxes you can't afford to buy. Oh, it's because you can't buy them. That's why. They're like, oh, sorry, you can't buy them, so we'll let you go on the ones in the cloud.
Yeah, you can use ours.
You can use ours. That's right. Yeah, so I just went because Ruby's got a Mac and she wants to get what do you call it? Java for it. Minecraft for it. And I said, that's fine, but you're buying it because I've already bought this game like 3 or 4 times. I'm not buying it again. Yeah. I refuse. And then that just she went quiet and decided that it wasn't a very good idea.
You're like, you wanted a Mac. This is your fault.
Exactly, yes. I've actually got a bunch of Minecraft. Because you know there's Minecraft something or other happened a couple of days ago?
Oh, Minecon.
Minecon, is that what they call it? Yeah, I thought it'd be something clever. Yeah. So I've got like 3 stories at the end. because Ruby said, "Did you hear about this? Did you hear about this?" I was like, "No, tell me more." So I then went and did research and stuff.
Nice. You should have brought it on as like a
Yes,
foreign correspondent or something.
foreign correspondent.
Into the land of Minecraft.
Gamers in India are getting 8 months of Xbox Game Pass for free.
Okay. Is there a way we could change our location to India just to claim this?
Just to claim this. Because what they're saying, there's a reason behind this. Because of recent change in policy by the Reserve Bank in India, it's kind of broken all the current payments. I think that's what I'm reading between the lines. It says changes the way the recurrent payments are handled in the country. I think it's broken. So Microsoft have gone, we'll just give you 8 months. It'll take 8 months to fix, possibly. So we'll give you 8 months of free subscription to Game Pass.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's like, don't cancel the subscription. It'll make our numbers look bad.
That's right. Exactly. Yes.
Here's 8 months.
Are we going to get a massive surge of people from India? Or is this existing people?
Well, I mean, if you sign up for in India now,
sign up now. If you're listening, sign up now for like a month or two, and then you'll get 8 months.
Man.
Incredible. Why can't they do it here accidentally? Oh no, we've screwed it up. Sorry. Here you go. Here's free Xbox.
Yeah, at least just 2 months, they go, what are you guys doing? You guys you've been Game Pass subscribers since day one. Here's 2 free months, 3 free months of Game Pass on us.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Or if they just go, you installed Windows 11, here's a month of Game Pass.
I'm really sorry. I'm sorry that you had to put up with this test thing that we've built.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine that, like by installing Windows 11, you get a month free of Game Pass. How many more people would suddenly just be absorbed in Game Pass?
I don't know. I think they'd be too angry at their PC trying to do work on it to have time to play Xbox.
Well, I mean, you're angry at the computer, but then you go sit down in front of the Xbox.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Interesting.
It would be a good marketing tactic, I think.
Yes. Free stuff always works for me.
Yeah, free stuff. Plus, it'll get a lot more people installing Windows 11.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing, though.
It's got to happen at some point. Rip the Band-Aid off now.
I really don't know if it should, though. I've been using it, and it's fine, but doesn't make any sense, and it's really messy.
Yeah.
It's not.
Do you have it on your current machine?
Oh, my works one, yeah, my works laptop, my daily driver, definitely.
But this one that you're using to stream?
Oh, no, because I want it to work. I'm not a complete idiot. I've spent a long time getting this stream working. I don't want to break it by installing Windows.
Spoken like a true RT professional.
Oh, God. Yeah, I don't mind putting up my works laptop because if it breaks, I just spend a day fixing it, but not putting up my important PC.
Yeah, not putting on the PC that actually does something.
No, God, no. BritBox. Do you know BritBox?
No, what?
So I listen to podcasts, American podcasts mostly, and they talk about BritBox UK, which is BBC and ITV getting together and creating an online streaming service for British TV programs.
Okay.
It's very good. People say it's awesome, like it's cheap and lots of good TV. It's coming to Xbox.
Huh. Cool.
Yeah, we are delighted to be able to share the best British entertainment with the Xbox community. Just in time for viewers to enjoy a raft of amazing content, including Irving West's Crime. There you go.
Do you think it'll be available in our countries?
No.
Okay, well that's a minor problem.
Yeah, I don't actually know. I'm being facetious, but I don't know. Where's the link to click on it? I'm assuming no, because it doesn't normally come out here. It doesn't actually say. It just says comes out for Xbox One and Series X. That's all it says.
Well, maybe we can get it and trying to do like a Netflix and push British TV into the world.
They really are. Like it's massive in the US.
Man, so why not here? That would be awesome. More British TV. Some Monty Python reruns.
Exactly.
That's what I want in my life.
I want Only Fools and Horses. Okay,
so some Blackadder.
Blackadder, yeah. This is the final 3 stories. They're all Minecraft related because I got them early when Ruby went up to me and went, Minecraft. I was like, no, nothing. And then she was like...
So you're avoiding the one story I highlighted to you.
Oh, I forgot what it was. I tried to remember when you said it and I can't remember. We can go for it though. Do you want to leave it to the last? It can be your story.
Okay, it'll be my story. Leave it to the last.
Is it a good story to finish on?
It's a great story for me.
Excellent. Let's finish on that then. Minecraft announces mud and frogs. The fans go wild, says Kotaku.
Oh,
Okay, they're
man,
literally
Kotaku.
cheering. There's a picture here of them literally cheering.
Oh, show the viewers.
Oh, I've not pressed the button. Sorry, I thought I pressed the button. There you go. There you
So,
go.
mud and frogs.
Mud and frogs. Yes, frogs, says Jim Beam.
Well, I mean,
I love frogs. Okay, cool.
who doesn't love frogs?
And mud.
Well, I mean, you've got to have the frogs with the mud, otherwise they
Well,
die.
that was always a complaint. They're saying you got rain and you've got dirt, but you don't have mud. What's going on? You can make mud bricks for building your house in.
Huh. Does it dry and turn into like clay or something?
Dude, all I've done is found some information.
Yeah, I thought you would have done your own research.
I did. I read this website.
And it is Kotaku, and they
It's
are known
Kotaku.
for their stellar journalism.
Hey,
aren't
mud
they?
blocks. I just read this and was like, this is information I can share. It has mud blocks and frogs and boats with chests and new swamps.
Oh, cool. I like the new swamps idea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see? There's information you need. Frogs and
amazing.
mud. It's called the Wild Update.
Cool.
It's actually part of something else. So we're supposed to release another update, which is never going to come out. So they split it into two.
Oh, okay. Because their last update was cliffs and caves.
Yes.
And then I think there's another update to this wild update, the deep biome or something.
Yeah, underwater. The underwater, under something or other. Yeah, the underworld one or something. Which
No, they've
is
done the
no, this is
this-
under. This is like under Y0 under. I read about
Y0.
that. It made no
Okay.
sense to me whatsoever. But yeah, so basically the idea is you go underneath and there's all this kind of more scary stuff.
Yeah. So like the deep biome pack. So the deeper you dig, the more interesting it becomes.
Yes, I think you find aliens or something.
Ooh.
I don't know. No
Yeah.
idea. That would be cool though. They've missed a trick if they're not doing that.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got two stories with the same name here, but I think one's. Oh, so it's following. Okay, so it's Claves and Cliffs Part 1 and Part 2.
Okay.
This is update 1.19. Release date is 2022, which is a little bit loose, bro.
Well, it's happening sometime in
Oh,
2022.
and it's Deep Dark is what it's gonna be called.
Deep dark biome.
Cities.
Ooh.
There will be
Cities
entire
underground.
ancient cities. Yeah.
Man, you were right about aliens.
You see, and there's hostile mobs called the Warden. Ooh.
Ooh.
And there's gameplay and everything,
Oh, that's exciting.
isn't it, Jess? Not that you can see it because it's dark. It's pretty dark. That's hilarious.
Well, I mean, yeah, it is underground.
It is
after all,
underground,
so-
yeah. But look, there's like chests and stuff. Oh, there's actual cities underground.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's a whole thing. Yeah, the wild update. That's about it. Anyway, there you go. That's why I said this way, because the deep dark cities sound quite cool. And there's
Yeah,
hostile
they
mob
do.
called the Warden.
I like building cities underground in Minecraft.
Yes, well, that's the best place to do it, because I can't get you.
Yeah, no one
Evils.
can get you.
So this is the one thing Ruby was very excited about and also very sad about. During the Minecraft, the mine, whatever it's called, mine mob,
Yeah,
Minecraft
Live.
Minecraft Live, yep. There was a vote. You could vote
Ooh.
for 3 different types of mobs that you would like.
Oh, yes.
There was one called LA. There was one called the Copper or Bronze Golem, and there's one called called the Glare. So the winner was LA. And how it works is it's friendly. It's a blue floating winged spirit, and it's an overworld mob friendly to players. It likes to dance to the sound of music blocks, and when you give it a gift, it'll run off to collect more of that thing to give the player in return.
Huh. So
If-
if you give it gold, it'll
Come back with
come
more
back with
gold.
more gold.
Yeah, gold's
Huh.
rubbish though. You don't want gold. You want diamonds.
No, you want gold armor.
Nah, gold's rubbish. You want diamond armor. Always diamond armor.
That diamond isn't as shiny.
Oh, yeah, true. If there's music blocks nearby, the LA will deposit its treasure right next to it.
Huh.
So, the bronze golem, does it say? I actually watched something with Ruby about this. The bronze golem sounds really cool. That's what she wanted. It's a bronze golem, obviously, because bronze isn't used for much, it seems.
Oh, yes.
And it's very cool because it will kind of wander around and it will like pressing bronze buttons. which is weird. I know. But then over time, it starts to change colour like bronze does in this, what do you call it? And then it at some point freezes a statue.
Huh.
I was like, that's really cool.
Yeah, it is quite
But
cool.
it's not happening. And also, one called the Shadow Hugging Glare. And how the glare works is you take it with you when you're underground or at night time. And if there's mobs and stuff around, it stops and stares at them.
Huh, okay.
So it kind of warns you when mob spawners are around.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll stop and just stare at them.
It does stop there. She said
Like
it was
a
weird.
pointer
It's
dog.
kind of, if it's dark and at night or something, there's a bunch of mobs around you, it just stops and looks at them. I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of weird, but sure.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, so they went for the LA.
Oh, so
Oh,
good.
and there's fireflies coming as well
Ooh,
in this new one.
man.
And well, can you capture the fireflies and put them in a jar?
I hope so.
Hmm.
Otherwise, what's the point of
What's
them?
the point? Exactly. That's the news.
Man, it's a lot of Minecraft news.
I know, we don't do Minecraft that often. And that's why I did it on
No.
purpose. It'll be a bit of a Minecraft moment.
Minecraft moment. Oh, man.
Yeah, I shot through that quite good.
Yeah, good job. Very efficient.
What was your story?
My story is that Apple Music is being rated to come to the Xbox at some point in the future.
So what I'm hearing is Apple Music's really struggling, and they've decided to go to Xbox to hope to get like another 5 people to listen to it, or Kyle.
No, basically the app is probably coming to Windows 11, and by coming to Windows 11, it's going to be able to go onto Xbox as well, is what I see it as.
Ah, the app is coming.
And so,
Wow, they really are struggling for people, aren't they? Is it going to be as bad as iTunes, as apps go?
I think it's better.
Oh, well, that's not as...
It's not hard. It's
No,
not
it's not
hard to be
hard.
better than iTunes at all. But yeah, it's coming to Xbox, which to me says it's coming to Windows 11, which makes me happy because then I don't need to use iTunes for Apple Music or the web. For
Did
Apple
you hear...
Music.
Because so Android apps are supposed to work on Windows 11 as well, aren't they? But it's... Yeah, I know. But it's not. Yeah, exactly. But
No.
it doesn't work. Is this
It's
a rumor
coming.
you've heard, or is this actually something that's actually happening?
No, this is from Apple themselves.
Oh, okay.
They put
All
out a thing to say the new because they released a new tier today for Apple Music. So it's called
Please buy me too.
Apple Music Voice at $4.99, and you can't use apps. You have to just use your voice to Siri to get it to play music.
Why?
That
That sounds really, really annoying.
It does. Oh my word!
And how
Just
much
think-
cheaper is it than the normal one?
$10 cheaper, I think.
How? What?
Yeah, I know.
Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
But-
a single person for $15 a month? Or was that a family
I think
plan?
it's no I don't know. The single person I think is $12.99 a month. The family plan, I need to double check, but I think the family plan is about $19 a month or
For
something.
how many people? 2.
Up to 5 or 6.
Okay, well that's actually okay. All right.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Simone and I are looking to the new to get onto the family plan for like Apple One, because it costs the same amount of money as 2 people paying for Apple Music a month, and we get more iCloud storage and iCloud Plus and a whole bunch of, and
Yeah,
Apple TV
Dell does the
and
same.
music.
Oh, we don't pay for that, no. But we pay for storage and share it amongst the kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you must have a look at this family plan. It might be cheaper.
Yeah. I'm not going to. I don't care.
You don't care, but other people do. So yeah,
Okay, I'll
Apple
look
Music-
into that. I'll do a journalistic look into that and I'll come back to you with a review.
Brilliant. But Apple Music on the Xbox, more competition is better.
I don't listen to music on my Xbox, though.
No, neither. But it's
Excellent.
like the only time I listen to music on the Xbox is maybe
Back
through
in the
YouTube.
day, you used to play your you used to play Forza and play your Spotify music, didn't you?
Yeah, like it would connect to your Groove account.
Yeah, that's
Back
right.
when
Oh, Groove,
Microsoft
that's right.
Groove was
Yeah,
a
so
thing.
that all broke, and then now
Yep.
no one listens to Xbox music.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they took Snap away, so there's no point in having your Snap up while you're busy playing games. But Spotify apparently plugs into the Xbox just fine.
Oh
You
yeah, yeah.
have your
I've got
Spotify
Spotify.
playlist while playing
I'm pretty
games.
sure I've got Spotify installed. I don't know whether I've logged into it, but I definitely installed it.
Yeah.
I think the kids installed it. I think Ruby installed it when she was messing around one time. When she had some mates around, she wanted to listen to some music, so she put Spotify on there.
Yeah. So it's something. It's something new.
Yes, it is.
So That's
Wow.
good. If Apple's supporting the Xbox, then you know you're onto a
There's
winning
something
team.
wrong. There's something wrong in the world.
Uh,
I prefer
so,
BritBox.
BritBox. Yeah, we need BritBox here.
Mm.
I want BritBox.
Okay,
Right.
let's do this.
Should we dive into the new games and get it over and done with so that you can log off and have a good night
A good night.
instead of have a good morning? So these are the new games that are coming out October 18th to the 22nd. There is almost nothing of note to go through. So nothing has made it to the top of our list this week. So we're just going to run through what we call release fodder.
That's right. Quick, get it out before Forza comes out.
Pretty much. It is, Back 4 Blood was out last week. Nothing's coming out this week. Get it out now this week. Well, someone might play it. Some of the achievement hunters might actually do something in it. And we can move on to when Forza comes out.
And then broken end is fine.
So, yeah. So we're starting off with Into the Pit on October 19th, and it's coming to Xbox Game Pass, which is great. Coming day one to Game Pass. A fast-paced retro FPS roguelite.
This one looks like Heretic. We've seen the videos for this one.
Yeah.
Remember old Heretic from the 90s?
Yeah, Heretic from the 90s. Could be pretty cool. Could be quite interesting. Next on October the 20th, we've got Bats, Bloodsucker Anti-Terror Squad.
Vampires.
Yes, vampires, allegedly. A fast and frantic arcade extravaganza with tons of action and gallons of blood. Count Bloodvein and his vampire powers rescue Bat's teammates from Scorpion Supreme. It's a side-scroller 2D.
I think they got a bit carried away with their acronyms.
Yeah, I think they did. Also coming October the 20th and optimized for Series X and S, it is Crazy Gravity, which is another side-scroller.
Do you know what I see?
Game.
Flappy
What do you
Bird.
see? Yep, it's a Flappy Bird type thing.
Okay.
But this time you're changing the gravity, which is it kind of looks like Jetpack Joyride.
Oh no! I always remember the alien in Bugs Bunny, the little stupid alien
Marvin.
with the black head. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Marvin crossed with Eve.
Marvin, that's right. Wow, good memory.
Yeah, I try.
See, if they'd said that, if it was Marvin, don't know, does gravity or something, that would have been hilarious. But no.
Marvin does gravity. Next up, we've got Energy Cycle, which I'm sure has been rumored to come out before.
What is this?
It's bright colored lights. It's a puzzle game. Oh, Energy Balance. Maybe that's the game I'm thinking of. And this is now number 2, Energy Cycle. So we've got Balance and Cycle. What's next? What do you think their third game is going to be? Energy Complete. Energy Fall Off.
I can't think of anything that goes with cycle. Balance, cycle, deaf.
Pedal.
Pedal? Yeah, no. I was trying to think of bike, but I thought it wouldn't work that well. But that's all I went for deaf.
Death.
Energy deaf.
Yeah. This is a puzzle game. When you click each cell, that changes color, and the colors of adjacent cells horizontally and vertically.
Isn't that called, what's that game that everyone hates, that all mums play?
Oh, Candy Crush.
Candy Crush.
Kind of like Candy Crush, except probably a bit more thinky.
Okay. less noise.
Yes.
Less rewarding
Next up,
noises.
we have Princess Loot Pixel Again. Princess, full stop, Loot, full stop, Pixel, full stop, again. Coming on October 20th. A side-scroller, what is that? Pixel art.
So pixel.
With elements of rogueliteness.
I don't know. Keep going. We can't.
Okay.
That's just looks like some kid designed it in the 90s.
I just stopped because it was so
It was hurting. It's because there's full stops in the name. It doesn't work. You can't do pixel, loot, pixel again as a name.
Yeah, no, it's a bit strange. All right, next up we have Silver Chairs. Silver Chairs, the name of a band, an Australian band, I think, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this is Silver Chains. Sorry, I'm reading it wrong. Silver Chains.
I was all excited
chairs.
then.
Same. I thought this was going to be a rhythm game, but no. This looks like a scary game.
So I've got a PlayStation 4. Do you think I should get the headset thingy and then play Beat Saber?
Oh yeah, no, the VR, definitely. Beat Saber is great fun.
I'm quite tempted.
Like, Beat Saber is the only reason to go for VR.
Yes, I know. That's exactly what I thought. I thought the kids would probably enjoy it.
Oh, the kids would love it, and they'll come. The kids will come around and all play it, and then you just leave them there.
That's right. Yeah. Well, no, with the PlayStation outside or something.
Smelly kids.
Yes. Anyway, continue. Sorry, I'm just.
Silver Chains.
Yes.
Looks like a scary game. You wake up in an abandoned house that's not as abandoned as it seems. You must uncover the dark secrets of what has happened in this place.
Okay. Sounds exciting.
Right. Moving on, we have Sheepo, which is a quirky Metroidvania platformer featuring a shape-shifting sheep thing.
What is it? It looks like a snake, isn't it?
Well, there's a snake as the enemy, and I think you're the little possum, the white possum.
Oh, I see. I didn't even see him initially.
Yeah.
He's at least 3 bits, isn't he?
He's at least 3 bits. So this game must be on at least 5-bit.
Wow, they really are struggling, aren't they, today?
Yeah. Tony and Clyde. Top-down, story-driven arcade shooter featuring 2 criminals who want the whole package.
Says it all.
Says it all. Next up, October 21st, is Echo Generation, which is also coming to Xbox Game Pass on day 1. I'm trying to figure out what the heck
I don't know what's going on. It looks like almost like a mobile game, but then it looks like Lego
a mobile game
as well.
Yeah, like Crossy Road almost.
Yes, it is, but a bit less Crossy Road, a bit more kind of more squares.
Yeah, a bit more refined.
Maybe double the squareage would probably be.
Double the squareage of Crossy Road. It's by the developers of Riverbond.
Riverbond. Why don't I know that?
It's a voxel adventure.
A voxel.
So that's what it's called, where they have lots of little blocks to make up these things.
Voxels.
It's not pixels, it's voxels.
Not a voxel adventure.
No.
I'm on a roll tonight. I don't know what's going on.
No, you're onto it. Moving on, October 21st, Energy Cycle Edge.
That's what they call the next one. Edge. We went deaf, they went for Edge.
This is sequel to the puzzle game, Energy Cycle.
Yeah,
interesting that Energy Cycle that was released this week? Or no, that was Energy Cycle was released this week.
Yeah.
But 2 days later,
Cycle, from Energy Balance, Energy Cycle.
Then we've got
Energy
the
Cycle
sequel
Edge.
called Energy Cycle Edge coming in a couple of days. Man, these guys are onto it.
They are amazing. They're knocking out these games, aren't they?
Man, Energy Cycle Middle, Energy Cycle Far End.
Wow. Energy Cycle Over the Edge.
Oh, Energy Cycle Close to the Edge.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Energy Cycle and I'm about to break.
I'm falling off the edge. Energy not cycling anymore because I fell off the edge.
Energy, please help me. I have fallen and I can't get up. It is very painful.
Keep going. There's games the same as the other one, but got different shapes.
Yeah. Moving on to Disciples Liberation.
Wow, we're back to the 90s. Have we really gone back to the 90s? Something's happening.
Yeah, a dark fantasy strategy RPG with turn-based combat. It looks like an iPhone game.
No, it doesn't look that nice.
It looks like an early iPhone game.
A really early iPhone game.
Moving on to Evertrod, an asymmetric tactical roguelite set in the afterlife where the player ascends a mysterious tower by defeating enemies in turn-based combat. Each floor presents a unique challenge to overcome through wits, strategy, and positioning. Now, this could be a pretty fun pick-up-and-play game if you think about it.
Yeah, I just thought that what's that stupid castle, Escape from Castle, something over?
Oh, yeah, that was lame, though.
Yeah.
Castle of No Escape. Where it goes, you defeated boss.
Oh, that game, I hate that game for a while, yeah. Because I could do it with one guy, I did it with the second guy, and the third guy just didn't do it. He was just useless.
Yeah, no, he took a bit of playing.
Yeah.
But no, this looks quite cool. It reminds me of that game Into the Breach.
Oh,
which
okay.
Everybody really liked.
Okay, I don't know that game.
Probably the most impressive looking game on this list is Toy Soldiers HD.
I remember this game. They're talking about this game a while back.
Yeah. A third-person action strategy game in which players command unique World War I toy soldiers in the trench-filled battlefields of Europe. So it was an Xbox Live Arcade hit, which is why that's been updated for the new generation.
That's why I saw it. Okay. Oh yeah,
That's pretty
XBLA.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe that's where we played it on Xbox
I
Live
possibly saw it
Arcade.
or got it on Xbox or something.
Yeah. Next up, October 22nd, Cards of the Dead. Cards of the Dead.
It's just it's like Magic, isn't it? Magic the Gathering.
It is like Magic the Gathering, except worse.
Or Gwent,
and
I guess.
Worse than Gwent, and you're fighting off zombies with your cards.
Yep, keep
Moving
going.
on. Ghoul Boy.
Ghoul, yeah, Ghoul.
Ghoul Boy. A side-scroller pixel
Retro-inspired, says it all.
Yeah. An exciting new platformer that combines the action RPG genre with hack and slash gameplay.
That's never been done.
No, completely new. Retro-inspired as well. I mean, who would have thought?
Next game.
Oh, this is probably the most interesting game on the list, actually. House of Ashes, The Dark Pictures. So this is part of that Dark Pictures series that's going on that looks really cool and creepy.
It looks really weird, yeah.
So these are all kind of mysterious mystery games.
Mysterious mystery games. Wow.
Yeah, welcome to the world's mysterious mysteries. I don't quite know what these games are, but if you've heard of the Dark Pictures series, the first one was starring that actor dude that looked really good. Almost the same guy in Quantum Break, I think.
I know nothing. No, I really don't know these games at all in the slightest. That's why I'm being quiet.
Have a look.
Okay, yeah.
The Dark Pictures, they look interesting enough that even I want to play them.
I couldn't copy and paste the text. It was confusing me.
All right. Next up, we've got Harvest Life on October 22nd, which is optimized for the Xbox Series. It is a farming game.
Is that it? Is that what you're going to say?
It looks
the Men of Mender.
Yeah,
Men of Mender.
And the other one was
Little Hope.
His Dark Materials or something. Dark something. Who knows? But yeah, so this is like a farming game, clearly trying to go into the back of
House of
Animal
Ashes,
Crossing.
House of Ashes, Little Hope, and Man of Minder.
Yeah,
Midan.
there we go.
Midan. There you go.
So yeah, this is now another in the Dark Pictures.
Okay. Excellent. Continue that. Right. House of Harvest Life. Yep. You've gone. Come back. Kyle, come back. It's okay. Come on, Kyle. You can do it, Kyle. Not long.
Word, I hate Windows 11.
Hi.
So much. It actually lasted quite a while before it died.
Yep.
So moving on to Remnants in the Night, which is you're trapped in an apartment. Tell me if you've heard this one before. You're trapped in your apartment. You have no memory of your past. As you try to escape, you rapidly understand that you must confront your traumas. And the only way to do this is to let your choices guide you to freedom. Interact with different items in the apartment to invoke new scenes and memories. Speak on the computer with your childhood friend Sophia to further the story in this visual novel.
Point and click.
Yep, point and click. The cheap guide for that 12 minutes game probably.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Next up, we have Mainframe Defenders, a turn-based tactics centered around gear and unit customization. Looks like it's a DOS game.
That's all you need to say. It's a top-down DOS game.
Yep, top-down DOS game. Next up, Murder Diaries 2, which
I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, it looks like it's made of about 4 different colors.
Oh, the next one's exciting, though. This is for Cameron. You said there was no exciting games tonight.
Well, I mean, I got to keep people in suspense. So this one is for our friends at Hall of Gamers, which is another podcast you guys should totally check out. This is My Friend Peppa Pig. It apparently teaches children to jump in puddles.
Oh, that's right, yes.
The Hall of Gamers are super excited about this game.
They're super excited. Oh, we were on there last week or week before. Week before? You should
the
go
week
and
before,
listen.
yeah. Give it a listen.
We've
got the links to the episode in the episode description of the previous episode. All right.
Peppa Pig.
Yeah,
Wow.
and to end off this week in the new games and release fodder, we've got Zombo Buster Rising. It brings you the nostalgic experience of classic 2D side shooting defense in the enhanced build. It includes challenging
It's a tower
achievements.
defense game with zombies.
It is kind of a tower defense. It's like Plants vs. Zombies, except people have guns and there's no plants.
Yes, that's right. They're called zombos.
Yeah, they're called zombos because you can't use zombies.
That's interesting. There's 2 AI-assisted NPCs. You'd have thought this would be a couch co-op game. Quite fun.
Yeah, couch co-op game would be pretty cool, but apparently not.
No. You have no friends.
Yeah, and I think that's it. That's all the games we've got this week.
3 hours we've done now.
Yeah, it's a bit nonsense. So on that note, remember, guys, rate if you like and sub if you loved, and share the podcast around with anyone and everyone. We have our link tree that you should go visit. It's got our links to everything. The link to our link tree is in our episode description. And you'll notice on our link tree, we've actually got a link to the latest episode hosted on Spotify. So if you click that, you don't even need to download the episode to listen to the episode.
How many times can you say link in one sentence? That's a question, really.
I'm trying to go for the world record. So yes, check out the link tree. And Lee has laid down the challenge to say that if anyone signs up for the newsletter using the link tree, he will start doing the newsletter again. So sign up in the newsletter, tell us what you want in the newsletter, and maybe you'll get a newsletter from us.
Yes, I will do it.
There we go. Lee says he will. So yeah, remember to check that out. That's got our links to everything that we do, our Twitters, our Twitches, our Instagrams, our everything that the millennials are using these days. But because we're not millennials, we're not millennials. We're only on 1 or 2 places. Mr. Lee, where are you?
I'm on Twitter and I'm on Xbox under Lee Howard.
And you can find me at Zarkras on Xbox. So I think that's us for tonight. Thanks, Mr. Lee. We've had some good news. The charts have changed.
The charts have changed. Well, that's it. We could actually just done that one news story and stopped.
We could have just done that and just called it a night, and there would be much rejoicing.
There would have been.
In the streets. No wonder we're getting out of lockdown.
There you go.
Charts have changed. As the prophecy foretold.
Do you think this is everyone practicing for the zombie apocalypse that's going to happen after all the vax?
Maybe.
Once they turn on the 5G, everyone turns to zombies.
Well, I heard you have to spin around to activate the 5G.
Ah, well, that should be fine.
Yeah, I haven't spun around yet. No. So I'll wait until the government's facilities for spinning around open up.
That's right. They release the information about it.
So thank you guys for listening. We have been the XboxCast, and this has been New News. We will see you all on Xbox Live. Goodbye and good night.